It's Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a good outing again. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Edey, a screen to the inside. Tipped away to the paint. Oh, he gives it right over Wembanyama.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Middleton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now here's Lillard. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Off on the layup. Washington with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Lillard. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. Here's Edey. Rebound, Utah.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He is so strong around the rim.
Lillard attacking. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Fades and shoots. A rebound by Washington.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to Ellis for the three. Here's Edie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for two.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Lillard outside. Driving inside. And the wing jumper offline. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Three-pointer, Lillard.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Wembanyama, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Here's Lillard. From the arc. Lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6.
Utah.
Stay with it.
8.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Here's Holiday. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Wembanyama. Over Edie. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Outside, Gordon. 5 on the clock. Edie, a screen. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Gordon missing. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Edie. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Wembanyama's got 8.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And here's Gordon from outside. Green with the rebound. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Gordon. Edie, a screen. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's Got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Holiday. Now Middleton shoots the three. Lillard with the rebound. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Edie a screen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 6. Inside. Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot. Lillard scanning the floor. Tucker a screen. Down low. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Holiday. And here is Green. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Over in the corner, Dort. Buries the corner three. Dort got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
That one goes in.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Edie a screen. Lillard attacking. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lillard. A 3-ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Middleton for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Tucker. Back to Edie. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Lillard. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Ellis. Lillard outside. To the middle. Edey can't hit. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 7. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-position. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
Releases. Middleton can't get it to go. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. There's a screen by Washington. Lillard from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 7. Double team on Holiday. Wembanyama up top. And stolen by Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Assisted by
Holiday's got his second bucket.
Drew Holiday's showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. There's a screen. Middleton outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the break. Outside, Dort. Here's Lillard. Edey a screen. Ellis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. Jazz trailed by 7. Here's Wembanyama. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Yes, that goes in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Lillard. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Edey has it in the corner. And that time, also a missed shot. Utah leading. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Count that one for Dort.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Screen by Ellis. Lillard attacking. Pass to Edey. Second shot opportunity. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Tucker. Another miss by Utah. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
That's tipped and taken away by Paul. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 2. And coming up,
The Jazz. 28. It's the fourth quarter.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah trailing here. Double team on Holiday. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Lillard. From downtown, the rebound by the Jazz.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Draymond Green.
Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. There's a screen by Washington. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lillard with the bucket.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Holiday up top. Into the lane. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dort, left side. There's a screen by Washington. And now Utah, fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Double team on Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Wembenyama, left side. Ellis outside. Pass to Lillard. Edey, a screen. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And Holiday, here we go.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Here's Green. Here's Wembenyama. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Wembenyama. Oh, too easy for Wembenyama.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Edey, a screen. Lillard attacking. Edey. Oh, the slam dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here is Lillard. Another chance. Wembenyama reels it in. Holiday with it. Takes it inside. To take the lead. Edey rips down the rebound. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
From outside. Trying again. And down goes the layup.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Holiday attacking. Wembenyama.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Lillard. Oh, softly lays it in.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Now Middleton. And taken away by Ellis. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And taken away by Ellis. Lillard. And down goes the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so the home crowd treated to